Alright guys, welcome back with me with another YouTube video. Okay, so today I'll talking about Shanks in One Piece. So, make sure to stay tuned for that. If you do enjoy seeing this anime reviews and want to keep them coming, the best thing you can do is smash that like button, and if you haven't, be sure to subscribe, and this is crucial, hit that notification bell or you will miss future anime videos. I don't think many people will believe this since all of us have seen the nice side of Shanks. However, we know very little of this character. We know that he is someone who lies very easily. What if he lied to the whole world? Right now there's one question that turns around the last chapter of One Piece: is Shanks a genuinely nice person, or is he secretly plotting something evil? Shanks didn't have many appearances in the series for someone who is there with us since the beginning. He is the pirate that inspired Luffy to become a pirate. He is known as a kind man that cares more about his friends than anything else. Another great scene was the one where was talking to Whitebeard. He was trying to prevent Ace getting in trouble, and he tried his hardest to make Ace return to the Whitebeard crew. Whitebeard couldn't really do anything about it since he didn't send Ace to Blackbeard. Ace left of his own free will, and Whitebeard couldn't really do anything about it, but Whitebeard played it off. He didn't tell Shanks what truly happened. After the conversation, Shanks got attacked by Whitebeard and both of them were clashing with each other. Lastly, I want to talk about Shanks stopping the war. An epic moment for Shanks, and no one dared to fight him. Because of what Shanks has shown, people wouldn't even think of him being evil, but what if he had other intentions? Just like any villainous mastermind, Shanks could have done those things to win the trust of the people. If he deceives people, he has a greater chance to achieve his true goal this way. By stopping the war, even characters like Sengoku would never suspect him. Many people will see him as a good and peace-loving guy. When it comes to the Ace situation, he could have said that so that his future rivals wouldn't get stronger. He probably knew what Blackbeard was planning since he knows what kind of guy he is. Shanks knew that his enemies could get stronger or more dangerous if he let Ace go. He was right to believe it since Blackbeard is a Yonko right now. Shanks' plan failed, but that was because he didn't know that Ace left himself. By doing the right thing, he can win the trust of powerful people in the world. People like Sengoku and Garp still see him as a threat, but they treat him very differently. As a master of manipulation, there are a lot of things that you win and gain. But what about Luffy himself? Why does he care for Luffy? Well, there is a huge chance that only someone with the will of D can activate or find the One Piece. Shanks may not be descendant of the D tribe. This is why he's someone else to activate it for him. This would explain a certain quote of his, "I bet it on the New Age." And this is where Luffy comes in. By sacrificing his arm, he gives Luffy the feeling that Shanks is an example of good man. Shanks completely won Luffy's trust by doing this, and no one would ever think of him as a bad guy. This allows Shanks to do many things without getting noticed or being suspected. Shanks is able to travel and live freely in the Grand Line. As a Yonko, he must have his own territory, and the people on that island must see him as a good guy as well. Everyone needs other people if we want to accomplish something big. Shanks realized this, and the only people that may know of his true intentions is his own crew. But people like Luffy, Whitebeard and Buggy have been deceived. If Shanks reveals his true nature, it will be when the One Piece is finally found. It would kinda make sense since Luffy himself stated that he wanted to save Shanks for last. The final battle could be Luffy versus Shanks. This will be very emotional since Luffy would be broken if this happens to be true. In my own opinion, Shanks is a savior. Why? Shanks intervened at the right moment to save Luffy from the King of Sea when he lost his arm. Shanks intervened at the right moment to warn Whitebeard about Blackbeard. Shanks intervened at the right moment to stop the War of Marineford and save Kobe from Akainu and all Whitebeard pirates in the same time Luffy. Shanks intervening too at the right moment to warn Gorosei about something important too. I think that Shanks can predict the future, or more, he literally can see what will happen in the future. It's for this reason that the world government is scared of him, and as honest known pirate, they know that they have nothing bad coming from Shanks, and even if they want to act against him, he will win since he know the future and how all this will end. Sengoku accepted to stop the war because Shanks decided that. The 5 Gorosei accepted to exchange some words with him because he is Shanks. We all know too that Shanks' power is based on a strong haki. His Haoshoku haki even cracked the ship of Whitebeard. So, my conclusion is that Shanks holds a strong observation haki that led him to see very far in the future. So he intervened here to give some help to Luffy and Straw Hats by warning the world government about a fearsome enemy that will get in their road. Perhaps the legend teased by Oda. Do you believe Shanks is good or evil? Is he just using Luffy or is he a genuine nice guy? Let me know in the comments section down below.